His family as of 7 p.m. on Sunday, the 12th of November 2021. I was at my granny's as per usual, and my brother just kept on annoying me, so I kicked him in his shin, I think, below the kneecap. Kicked him there. And it wasn't like a hard kick or anything, it was in between rough and not rough. um, it was intended to hurt, but it wasn't intended to really hurt, is the way, the easiest way I could put it. And somehow, apparently, that caused him to hurt his toe. And I don't think I've mentioned this before, but he has a bad toe. Apparently, if he even breathes on it, it starts to bleed. Like, oh, great! I'm bleeding again. And him being angry caused him to be angry, which caused him to be angry. But whatever. And then he he throws a TV remote at me, and part of it comes off. And it wasn't like something. It was sort of an extension that my granny got for her remote, like a hand, like the wrist strap on the Wii remote, like that. That came off and somehow landed like behind me to my right. And then I called my brother bipolar. He said, "What? You equals bi? Don't just say it. You are bipolar." And before I could say it, or maybe that's when he threw the note at me. Whatever. Um, but you get the point. And then eventually he threw a box for a Christmas tree at me. And my granny was getting me something. And he says I didn't say thank you. I don't remember if I did or not, but you shouldn't get so pissed off at me not saying thank you. It's like, say thank you now. Don't tell me what to do. Say it now. Just being a little bitch. Even more than usual, like 1,000 times more than usual. So Rush Hour 3, mixed ratings. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan. It's good. The Guilty, mixed ratings. Netflix original film. We'll watch it on Netflix. Jake Gyllenhaal, Ethan Hawke, Paul Dano, Bill Burr. I actually recognize Bill Burr's voice. Didn't recognize Evans or Paul. It's good. In fact, I'd say that it deserves Best Picture if Dune ends up being crap, because I still have yet to see it. I just heard Idris Elba as Knuckles, and it's definitely not what I expected. Doesn't even sound like Idris Elba, because I figured either he's going to use his natural accent, he's going to use his American accent, or he's going to use a Jamaican accent. Sorry, not Jamaican, Ugandan accent, because, like, I know I've posted this meme, but there was a meme where, right after the casting, like when it became public, someone Googled where Idris Elba was from, and he's from Uganda. So people thought, oh, they must have intentionally hired him because he's Ugandan, so Ugandan Knuckles. But the thing is that the media sees Ugandan Knuckles as racist. There's a bunch of articles again saying it's racist because it's a bunch of white people like making fun of African culture when it's not. It's like a parody of the Ugandan movie, and the cast of the movie and the director, they all love Ugandan Knuckles. They find it hilarious. Anyway, this is memes as of 11 past 7. I was accidentally transphobic to myself. So tomorrow I'm helping a student at university go to with ultrasounds. Oh sorry, I didn't see the eye because the mobby's in bubble. And I was asked to fill out a form. In this form, one of the rules was if I found out to be pregnant, the test will be cancelled and the student would have to find someone else. The thing is, when I saw this, my mind instantly said, oh, that's fine, I can't get pregnant. I'm a trans woman, not a real woman. And now I'm mentally bashing my head against the wall. Anyone else had this accident? That one thing took a huge toll on my dysphoria. I'm just going to quickly Google the definition of that word. Okay, profound state of unease or dissatisfaction. Okay, that's fine because I thought this person meant their body dysmorphia. Ow, hit my thumb. Like basically a person who feels like they aren't in the right gender. Yeah. Your wig, sir. Okay, McDonald's order leaves traumatized vegetarian vomiting and in tears. Go ahead. Find the curved line. I'll wait. Time's up. Music labels try not to exploit dead artists challenge very hard. Just rolled new album apparently. Despite the fact that he died 2 years ago. Like, you know, the anniversary of his death was like 2 years. The anniversary of his death was like yesterday or 2 days ago. So he's been dead for 2 years and they're still pumping out music from him. And I've already like shown a really good Gus Johnson video where it was like, guys, I found this audio clip of Just World sneezing. Yeah, put that in and like remix it and all that. And we'll make a whole album out of it. Anyway.
Hey, yo, guys. So you see this? I'm gonna pull this on the count of 3. 1, 2. Whoa! Ah! It came back and hit me in the face! God darn it!
I don't think he turned into Eric Cartman. I'd say more like he turned into Darwin from Gumball. This is Twitter as of 19 past 7. So this just happened. OpenSea delisting my NFT mural portrait of Stan Lee by Lushucks. Why? Because terms of service. I'll be listing my NFTs elsewhere in the future. Yeah, so OpenSea is like I don't know if they're the biggest NFT place, but they are one of the biggest. And they just shut down right-wing stuff. It's not even stuff that's right-wing, just stuff that stuff that they don't like. Like Lushucks, he is sort of political, right-wing, but it's mostly just making fun of Mark Zuckerberg. Movie Bob on the 10th of December 2021. Nobody but Republican Facebook mom still even remembers Jussie Smollett. That's not true. I'm not a Facebook mom. I am a Twitter guy. And I remember Jussie Smollett. Anyway, was a person who existed. Everyone who matters stopped giving a crap over a year ago, and nobody gave a crap about some macabre absurd fifis in the first place. Movie Bob, January 29th, 2019. Empire star Jesse Smollett brutally attacked by anti-gay Trump supporters who put noose around his neck. Tell me again how these people aren't just Larry Reboot of the Klan. Comedian rights or human rights, yep. This game contains depictions of racism, suicide, violence towards women and children, animal cruelty, forced labour and xenophobia, which may be difficult to handle for some. I already bought it, no need to keep selling it. White Shadows on Steam, it is really nice art style. Nothing beats Hatred. Hatred built itself on the whole stereotypical gamers going on indiscriminate mass shootings, high edgy BS, and tried to wake the Jack Thompson boomer screen by GTA Manhunt and use that for marketing and PR, and then it sucked. Also, gameplay is pretty much exactly like Limbo and Inside, but that's my jam. Throwback the when you could go to any pharmacy and buy heroin because your toddler had a cold, can't get to sleep. Here's some that, can't stay awake. Here's literal meth. American style democracy has become a weapon of mass destruction used to interfere in other countries' affairs. Bro, what? This is coming from the CCP. Calling American style democracy a WMD when you literally are a member of the Chinese Communist Party who are accountable for the coronavirus, among other stuff. On top of that, for decades. Finished watching F Family, really enjoyed it. The end did feel rushed though, like they're expecting to get renewed for a 6th season, but overall it's very good. I actually laughed at most of the jokes. Yeah, this guy is not only extremely cringe, sort of like the American version of Niko Lamalana, but he is also committing assault. So he walks into the store, touches this girl on the hair, and the girl turns around and goes, "Can I help you?" Sorry, just your hair smells really nice. Yeah, well, don't touch me again, or I will call the police. Touches her again, turns around and shouts, "Help! I'm being raped!" Oh, this is great! This is great! Could you please say I'm black? And then it cuts to her, like at the, talking to the security guards, and the girl says, "Oh, he grabbed my hair." Not true, he didn't grab your hair, he touched your hair, very different. But still, it was a crime. And the guy goes, "No, I was looking for chicken nuggets, and you were right next to them." And then it cuts to another bit where he's talking to some granny and goes, "I noticed how cute your granddaughter is," and the granddaughter's like 5. Can I please have her hand in marriage? And the grandmom just smiles, and then cuts to a third bit where he's chasing this girl. The girl hits him. He goes, "Why'd you hit me?" I like public pranks right up until you touch someone without consent or proposition an underage for marriage. Screw this guy. I agree with him on some points, but I'd like to take it further. I don't like public pranks, but it's not even a prank anymore. You're literally touching people without consent. Like, get off the internet. Why is Pete Davidson now dating Miley Cyrus? I swear to God, he's been dating everyone for the past couple of years. Like, Ariana Grande, then Kim Kardashian, then now Miley Cyrus. I think there's a couple of people in between. Also, BuzzFeed is trending. Tom Holland talked about ridiculous height stereotypes, and now it's a stupid assumption it would be an issue. I'm gonna assume that Zendaya is naturally taller than Tom, but she could be wearing high heels. So kick the heels off, and then there's not a problem. Who's resigning? Come on. Wait, Boris Johnson is resigning? Is this like... Oh, it's, right. Before it loaded in, I was gonna say, let me guess, gonna be people go, oh, can we just, like, get Boris Johnson to leave? And then I saw this and I thought it was genuine, and then I realised that that's Hugh Grant, and it's a Love Actually reference. What a funny movie. Isn't Love Actually such a great movie? It's so funny, and hilarious, and heartwarming.